Schubert got to do something for me this time.
Hey, 2K TV fans, it's Scott Moakes, the voice of the Sacramento Kings. I'm back to show off your top plays of the week.
Come on, man.
Here are your finalists. Oh, I can't wait.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Seattle Storm. From gorgeous Seattle, Washington, I'm Blake Suniga. Rounding out the broadcast team are Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. We're glad to have you with us. And she makes that one. I hope you got your running shoes on. These teams love to push it. So what are some of the advantages to being a good fast break team?
Running shoes? Uh-oh. I brought my dress shoes. But seriously, the biggest advantage is
she was so far from her. It wasn't even funny.
And that is a huge plus, guys, because scoring in half-court sets, it's so difficult to do. Remember,
that's no Michael Jordan.
Getting easy buckets for teammates.
That's my top scorer right there. We're going to use her.
She's been doing it for a long time.
Pass to Wilson. McCautry outside. Now here's Gray.
Damn.
Inside.
I don't like when that happens.
Here's Cambage. That one a little long. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Wilson. Russell with the bucket.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
I wonder if that's Bill Russell's daughter. Nah, I doubt
Gray
that.
outside. Some solid defense from Sue Bird.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face. Well, one thing when you talk about Chelsea Gray's career, it is great to see how it's panned out because she just had those serious injuries to deal with at the start of her career.
Now here is Stewart. Clock at 6. From deep, Sue Bird sinks the three-pointer.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
And Gray really has overcome some major obstacles. Knee injuries derailed her progress in college and really early in her WNBA career.
Yeah, but that didn't stop her from working on her game and being ready for the big stage of the WNBA. It's hard to find a player more focused on fitness and conditioning than Chelsea Gray.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
They've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Gray. That one a tad off on the right, but it drops in for her.
Yeah, effective use of the mid-range. Gray can hit from 3-point land, but this shot, defending this one, I think it's what frustrates opponents.
What the hell was that? Bounce pass to right to
Williams. Gray, defended by Stewart. And Chelsea Gray, here we go.
One thing I love about Chelsea Gray's game is that she really does it all. On both ends of the floor, she gives an all-out effort. And that hard work usually results in an impressive stat line.
The Storm making a switch here. That's also good, so she hits them both.
The 11th pick in the 2014 WNBA draft, Gray's career has really started to take shape.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
What many find most impressive about Gray's stats is her ability to post a triple-double performance.
That's right. Gray, only the 9th WNBA player to record a double. First did it in 2019. It shows you how exceptionally skilled she is.
Checking in for Las Vegas.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
McCautry outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
That one goes. Count it.
They started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Plum.
Yes.
By Canada. Here's Stewart. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's McCautry. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. Count that bucket.
When Wnba is sinking these, I mean, good night. She's pretty much unstoppable.
To the inside. A nice shot by McGregor.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Where you going? Why you go left? You see that, man?
Knifing through defenses on a regular
Go away from
basis. McCautry's got a
instead of
good
going to it first.
and plays in control.
Yeah, count it.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Plum. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to McCautry. Williams. Pass to Wnba. Here's McCautry.
Come on.
That time on the rim.
They always getting a buzzer beater, man. Last game they got a couple of those.
Pass, a tremendous score, especially with the clean look and rhythm.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Storm, up 7. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
That's all they're going to show?
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin.
I don't see that.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points.
We need this game. We can't go down 0-2.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Now here's Plum. Looking for her first basket still in this one. They shoot again.
Get the block, man.
Here's Stewart. It's all
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Here's Plum.
Oh, keep getting a damn rebound. Well, come on. Keep falling right in the hand.
No good.
Yeah.
Not a friendly rim at all this trip.
The little one got 2 rebounds.
Canada. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
8 of the last 10 points. That's right. You heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Nothing's got to change.
Now here's Young. Puts it up from 12. Talbot pulls it in. Seattle in the lead.
Total mismatch.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. A nice shot by McGregor.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Stokes. Pass to Young. Here's Park. Now Stokes. Snatched away. Left side, Stewart. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
And still plenty of basketball to be played. But, Brian, is it too early to tell who the championship-level teams are?
Maybe, but I think the title teams, they're consistent throughout the season. So getting out of the gates fast really helps.
Well, I'm going to disagree a little here. Yeah, that might be shocking.
She see me switch, but don't go back to the... That's what I don't like about this game.
Out there, a major injury. So we just don't know what teams will look like come playoff time. I just think it's too early to tell.
Oh, I thought that was going in.
And even 3-on-3 break. Up top, Young. He hasn't yet put up any points.
Probably so.
And that one's good. Stokes.
Jackie
Coming
Young.
into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Pass to Talbot. Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. A nice shot by Stewart.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Here's Gray.
The nice thing about Brianna Stewart is I don't have to tell you how good she is. One look at her impressive trophy case is all it takes to see that she's one of the league's most elite players.
Timeout called the Aces. You know, when Stewart came into the league, she already had a collection of accolades worth bragging about.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she collected plenty of championship and National Player of the Years in her college days. But ever since that WNBA Rookie of the Year, she has only continued to earn awards, win championships, get rings. So talented. She can make plays like that in her sleep, guys.
I don't understand why they go backwards all the time.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Stewart with the ball, working on Wilson.
We're going to feed
That
Stewart.
one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%. Daughtry outside. Wnba shoots over Russell. Here's Williams.
Come on, how did it slip through her hands?
Here's Seattle. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world. Not just to score, an all-around force.
Now here's Williams. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Ooh, thought I was going to get that still.
Now here's Wnba. She's guarded closely. Takes it from 10. And Williams gets it to go.
Such a skilled shooter. I'd say the mid-range J has been in Williams' arsenal for a while.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Stewart. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed.
Crumbling
from
like
within
a cookie.
touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Williams. And that one
I never heard nobody use that
Williams play assertive inside. This
analogy.
attitude is what helps her capitalize from there.
Pass to Talbot. Here's Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. Makes it off the glass.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Wilson. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first half. It's the Storm. They lead by 14. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And the Storm with possession.
She is so
points,
slow.
Their largest lead in the game. Yep, that one goes.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Gray. Wilson, guarded by Bird. The Aces with another miss.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
And the veteran Sue Bird still getting it done at over 40 years old. She is the epitome of consistency.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Gray. On the wing, Angel McCautry. Here's Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
Wilson.
Finally dropped one after starting the half with 4 straight cranks.
Down low. Here's Stewart. He can't get that one to fall.
That was a hard-ass shot.
Wilson with some nice D. Well, you have to respect that Bird is still playing the game she loves.
Seen that.
You can just tell how much she still enjoys lacing up those sneakers and going to work.
Always cool to see players like Sue Bird out there.
They be
Players
celebrating
that have
all the time.
Players that make everyone else better. I mean, she kind of has set up Sue Bird the gold standard for a career in the WNBA.
Outside Lloyd. And the shot goes in.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Canada with the bucket.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Outside Plum. Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Pass to Russell. With the shot. Puts the move on. And it's in.
They own the paint right now. 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And here is Samuelson. Pass to Russell. It's hauled in by Park. Right side Young. Over Lloyd. Young.
That was a bad shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Canada with the bucket.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Outside Plum. Hart, guarded by Russell. And it's rejected. They recover it.
Oh, I didn't want to go to her. She was coming right down on the lane.
Back to Lloyd. To the middle.
What the hell was that?
Now Magbagor. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Hamby. And Samuelson pulls it down. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Here's Russell. Here's Magbagor. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And the Storm with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Substitution for the Aces.
They look discouraged.
Now here's Plum, guarded by Canada. Outside Plum. Beige shoots over Russell. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Storm out in front, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now here's Bird. Pass to Talbot. And here's Magbagor. Defended by Beige. Talbot, no good. Here's Gray. Guns up empty down low. And here are the Storm now. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice.
Jewel Lloyd with the steal. Stewart with the ball. And Beige is there.
Come on, how you gonna miss that?
Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely.
They putting moves on me, ain't they?
And she banks in the layup.
Check out Gray's assertiveness on the drive. Once she gets going, she won't be denied.
Pass to Talbot. Now Stewart. Here's Talbot. Back to Stewart. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Now here's Williams. And the layup is good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Down low. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gray with it. If you're a WNBA fan and you want to see your team play on the road, what's the best city for a road trip?
Oh, this one's easy. Vegas, baby. The Aces organization, they've done an incredible job on a new, remodeled, great arena. Plus, if you go at the right time, you could also catch NBA Summer League. And, of course, it's Las Vegas, guys.
And there are plenty of other things to do in Las Vegas. Right, Tim? I think I saw you at the blackjack table last time we were there. I don't think you were doing too well. Anyways, I got to go with New York. There's just something about the energy of the big city. And there's a reason why some consider NYC the basketball capital of the U.S.
Really?
Now here's
I
Bird.
never knew that.
Pass to Talbot. And here's Lloyd.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Inside. Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
And the call will be against Bird. That'll be her second foul of the game. We've seen players gain more power in the WNBA, especially since the new CBA.
Yeah, more freedom of movement. That's one of the things players really wanted and got in the last CBA. But also things like travel, career development opportunities, maternity and child care. Those got some big-time upgrades for the players.
Yeah, and much better compensation. Lots of top players now seeing their salaries triple. Kudos to the league and players for coming together and reaching an agreement that invests in our game.
Pass to Samuelson. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. The Aces go the other way with it.
I'm trying not the
Amby
three-point
with the
shot.
ball. Covered by Lloyd.
Especially when I'm up like this.
Gray outside. Amby down low. Stewart's there. Goes up again.
Keep coming up
And
with
Brianna
rebounds.
Stewart with the block. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. And the Aces making a change here. And it's the Aces with the ball.
Jackie
Here
Young.
in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Here's Prince. Misses the three. Wnba outside. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. And the Storm with possession.
Come on, damn, he keeps going
6-second
backwards.
difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three. It's hauled in by Park. Here's Wnba. Unloads from 13 feet. That's it, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
You can see just how solid Wnba's mechanics are. Picks a shot she likes and sends it right in.
From outside the arc. The shot, no
Couldn't
good.
hit a three.
And
She an
Seattle
3-point
takes
shooter.
this
I missed
one
three
by a big
points.
margin.
Yeah.
They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that'll wrap it up.
Brianna Stewart, my #1 player. Let me see what 25 points. So we like 1-1 on the season. We're gonna play a whole season with this team. Do something different, you know.